everyone. Today we're going to take a quick look at my new mesh wheelchair. I'll take a quick spin around this wheelchair, and it's all mesh, and of course it has an AO system inside of it, so it handles all your normal AO movements: turning, walking, and then of course running. And if you hold page down, you'll do a wheelie. And of course, we have some flying animations, page up, and some turn flies, flying straight, and of course, falling animations and landing animations. So it basically handles all your default movement. And besides that, it has a couple other really cool features. The wheels will turn as you move, and it has two other systems inside of it. So one of those systems is a chat gesture system, and if you look inside of the front wheels, so I'm just selecting the front wheels here. Inside of the front wheels, I have a whole chat gesture system. And it has a note card configuration which you can edit. And the first word of every line is a chat word. So you can add your own chat words and your own animations to all of these, to this whole system. And if you look, I'll give you an example of the chat gesture system. So here we go. So if I type in earlier I typed in hello, and that triggered hi animation. And then there's chat words like big. If you say big in the middle, you'll do an animation, or awesome, or another good one is duh. So it has a bunch of different chat gestures that trigger with and whenever you say those words. And another pretty big feature that this system has is it's a couples walk system, and it's inside of the large wheel. And if you click that wheel, you'll get some options, two options. One is to allow you to push, or someone else to push you, and the other one is allows someone to sit on your lap and you can push them. You can carry them around. So we'll try the first one where someone pushes me, and you'll see two balls will res in front of you. One says wheelchair. I'll right click on that one and choose push. And then I have an assistant off to the side here, and she is going to choose the other ball. So she is going to right click on the ball behind me. So she right clicks, she sits there, or she selects push, and now she can walk around, and I'll fix my camera here. She can walk around and push me around. Real simple, real easy. And then we have another option. So we'll both stand here. And I'll click the wheel. I'll choose wheelchair rider. We'll have two balls that'll show up. I want to choose the aqua one. Choose carry from there. And then she will choose to sit on my lap. And I'll show you where the ball is here. See, there's a ball right on my lap. It says be carried. Now she is going to choose that ball. And she's going to choose carry there. And then and now I can carry her around. it's good to remember that with these resers, these couples walk vehicles, you can only res them on your own land or on somebody else's land that have given you the rights to res. So you can't res these everywhere. But if you are on a road where they're allowing you to res a vehicle or anywhere else on somebody else's land, your friend's land, and they allow you to res, then you can use these couples walk vehicles. Another thing to consider when you're using this is every avatar is a different size. So the height between your hips and the ground are always different on every avatar. If you notice here, as I go down, my wheels are perfectly on the floor right now. But let's say that I have a avatar where I have a different size. I have a strange size avatar. Let's just up his height a bit and save that. And now when we look at this distance on the ground, you'll see there's a little bit of a gap. Now to correct that gap, sometimes it could be much greater than that. This wheelchair I give in two different sizes to match up with two different size avatar. One is more of a smaller female size and one is more of a male size, which is what I'm using right now. So you get two wheelchairs with two different sets of animations for two different size avatars to try and match you up as closely as I can. But let's try and fix this distance that we have here. And the way we do that is we have to edit our shape. And inside the shape editor, the very first tab, body, you'll see at the bottom hover. Now right now it's set at 50. We'll set it to 51 and see if that changes. Oh, it looks like it moved it up. So we'll go to 49 and choose that. We'll save it. Now you might, before you do this, you might want to create a new body shape for this or copy your old body shape before you go changing anything. But this is a very quick and easy change. Now you'll see the gap is a little bit less to the floor. So you would just adjust that hover height to whatever you need to be perfectly on the floor. Now the last thing I want to talk about is the color options. So I made it real simple, easy, no scripting or anything needed to modify this wheelchair. Now the black areas are always going to be black. If people don't want them to be black, then I can make a different texture so that you can change those colors too. But right now I only made it so that you could change the color of the metal parts. So if we go to select face, we went right click edit on the wheelchair. Now we're going to choose select face, and now I'm just going to click on one of these faces. Now you'll see the metal is highlighted here. So that's going to tell me that I'm going to change that color of that part. So let's just change it to a blue maybe. Maybe go up a little more. So that just changed all the metal parts to blue. At least on the wheelchair part. Now for the wheel, I could select now the wheel, this metal edge on the wheel. Don't select this. This is a totally different face. So if I select the actual metal part here, then I can go and make that the same color. I can actually copy that color. And just like that, we have a totally different color scheme for the wheelchair. So it's literally that easy, and now you have your own custom color. So I hope everybody enjoys this new wheelchair, and have a good one, everyone.